Colorimetric experiment. We are taking the copper sulfate solution in 0.62 grams in 250 ml volumetric flask. We are adding the sulfuric acid in copper sulfate solution to make a paste in beaker. We are adding the distilled water to it beaker. We are adding the solution in volumetric flask in 250 ml. During the 70 ml of ammonium solution, taking in the 500 ml of volumetric flask. We have prepared copper sulfate solution, burette 1, and distilled water solution, distilled water in burette 2, ammonium hydroxide in burette 3. Test tube number 1, we are taking the 1 ml of copper sulfate solution. Next time taking the 7 ml of distilled water. Third time taking the 2 ml of ammonium hydroxide solution. We have taken a test tube containing 8 solutions. First test tube containing 1 ml of copper sulfate solution and 7 ml of water and 2 ml of ammonium hydroxide solution, and second test tube containing 2 ml of copper sulfate solution and 6 ml of water and 2 ml of ammonium hydroxide solution. We are taking the eight test tubes and copper sulfate solution in increasing order in each test tubes, and distilled water having decreasing order in each test tubes, and ammonium hydroxide solution in each test tube in 2 ml. This is the colorimetric instrument to determine the optical density. This is the various wavelengths. This is the cuvettes containing distilled water, and this will be put in colorimetric instrument and made it 0. After it will remove, we are putting the concentration solution in colorimetric instrument in 45 ml of wavelength. This we are taking the 47 nanometer, reading will be 0.05. Next reading will be taken based upon the various wavelengths. Highest reading in 60 nanometer wavelength. Is taken in the unknown solution. Reading will be 0.20.
By selecting the wavelength, we will be taking a readings. In these readings, which is the highest wavelength, for 0.33. By this keeping wavelength of 60, we will be calculating for the rest of the 8 test tubes, which is in that we will be getting reading 0.04 like that. So on will get till 8th. So when they will give the unknown solution, by that we can calculate that by using the graph paper. In this graph, we will be having the x-axis 0.01, 0.02, 0.3, so on till you can take 0.12. That is x-axis, and that is concentration of CuSO4 solution. In y-axis, we will be taking a OD, which we have taken reading that. In 0.011 mole concentrated CuSO4 solution, we will be having a 0.04 here, and next will be 0.8. So like that you should take till whatever the readings is there till 8th test tube. For finding the unknown solution, we have to just intersect the by taking a straight line which will be intersecting here, and we have to take again one more straight line, so that we will be getting a 0.075, which is the unknown solution.